Hi, my name is Philip Parker. I'm an auctioneer with Ray White Real Estate. I've been involved in real estate now for over 30 years, and I recently appointed an agent from Ray White at Surfers Paradise to auction my apartment on the Gold Coast. Fundamentally, Jess just made a decision to sell it, and all I had to decide was whether I was going to auction it or put it on the market at a price. Given the fact that I'm an auctioneer, it had to go to auction, no question. Well, I needed to find an agent that I had confidence in. I needed to find an agent that I believed could do the job. I needed to find an agent that I trusted, and most importantly, an agent that would deliver. Well, in my role as chief auctioneer, I get to meet a lot of real estate agents, no doubt, and every now and then one comes along that just has got a little bit of a wow factor, maybe, if that's what you want to call it, and that's what this particular guy had. It's a really good question, that one, and I know that I had the choice of any agent. I chose that particular guy because of his enthusiasm. The fact that he was relatively new didn't really worry me at all. He'd been in and he'd done a lot of training around how to do an auction. But fundamentally, one of the most important things was that I felt that he was just a very nice young man. He wasn't arrogant, he wasn't cocky. He just made me feel very comfortable. I asked my agent to deliver two things and two things only. One was to get me offers, and two was to get me bidders. And they were the only two expectations that I put on him, and he delivered in both counts. I can't remember how many offers we had, but I think it might have been, 10 or 11. And on the day of the auction, I'm pretty confident that we had 8 or 9 registered bidders on it. One of the things that I've learnt over my years as a real estate agent and auctioneer is you never know who your buyer is going to be, and you never know where your buyer will come from. And some of your buyers will be looking online, digitally. Some of your buyers will be looking into the print media. Some of your buyers will just drive past the for sale sign or the open home sign. Some of the buyers will come from the database of the real estate agent. But one of those buyers, wherever they happen to come from, will be the buyer that will pay more than every other buyer. And I think it's important from a seller's point of view, it was certainly important from my point of view and my wife's point of view, that we made sure we got them all so that we didn't miss the premium buyer. Gee, that's a big question, isn't it? Yes, absolutely, I chose the right agent. There's no doubt about that. The result indicates that. I suppose one of the things that I didn't realise at the time was, in my position as the chief auctioneer, the amount of pressure that unwittingly I put on that young agent to deliver. And to his credit, he did deliver. I would think that sometimes with more experienced agents, they may become perhaps slightly complacent. Hopefully they don't, but when they're more familiar with their seller, as they would have been with me, perhaps that could have been an issue. But in no way, shape or form was he complacent. And I guess the big thing to always look at as an agent Always turn up to work anticipating today's the day you're going to meet the biggest seller in your marketplace. And you've just got to be ready there and then to capture that opportunity, because most people are out there investigating, sizing you up, and I certainly had done that with this young bloke. And again, I'd have no hesitation in using him again. And just for the record, his name's Iodice. Did a great job.